say if you like anything on an album like In the Arms of Devastation, you're gonna love that song. If you're gonna like something even from all the way in the Temple of Knowledge type of idea with the big melodies and stuff like that, you're gonna love this song. It has a very dark, dramatic type of melodic intro. The song is catchy as fuck. As soon as it starts, you're like, holy shit, and you know, blast beats, everything that you would like on old Kataklysm, mixed with a little bit of the modern stuff we're doing, but it's really like an authentic Kataklysm song, you know. So it's a catchy track and very cool. It's when you have somebody close to you that doesn't want to listen to your advice. It's about somebody that you care for and you want to help them and they don't. And then they choose their own path. And then they come back and say, why didn't you help me? I think that happens a lot to a lot of people. And people need to start learning to take responsibility, stop crying for everything, and learn from your mistakes and be somebody yourself, you know. What doesn't break doesn't heal. The faster you learn, the slower you burn. What doesn't break doesn't heal. The faster you learn, the quicker they turn. Break it, just take it, and seize it. Let the pain become. In order to learn, you gotta learn from your mistakes. If you fall, you gotta get up. And until that happens, you're never going to learn. It's like somebody that keeps getting things and is, you know, spoiled until they lose something. They're never going to learn, and they're just going to become bad people or whatever. It's just normal. We are made like that for some reason. You need to fall to learn, to get back up. It's bottom line. And I'm very. You know, with my music, I try to really put a lot of emphasis on things like that, like things that I see, you know, and I talk about. And to me, that was my personal lesson in life. You know, you get to a point where you think you can handle everything, and then something happens, and then you're like, wow, okay, I'm also touchable. Things happen to me too, you know. So, and then you learn to appreciate things more, you know, and I think that's important. Musically, another cool Kataklysm song that touches the past a lot, and then I think also has the modern edge to it as far as the beats and the way it's arranged. But musically, the riffs are more old school Kataklysm. The song is, you know, imagine, you know, when you have a bow and arrow and you're gonna pull it, but you're gonna have to release it. In order to get things done. Some people, they talk about everything and they never fucking do it. So it's important to be able to you know, you pull that string and then you gotta cut it so that you release it, you know, or whatever, you know. That's what I mean by it. If you're gonna bend the rules, or you're gonna bend whatever it is in your life that you want as a change, you know. Then you got to release that thing. You got to pull the trigger so that it happens. And I think that's important because, again, people don't do it, and then they blame everybody else for their failures, you know. King of the fallen, you come to pay the gatekeeper to save your soul, betray your dreams untold, son of lies, fire. Very, very, very melodic, makes you think. That thing that can transport you with the melodies somewhere else. A very cool track, very good ending track. It's about not letting go of that one.
the chorus goes like, "You'll always be my Achilles heel," you know. So it's like, you know, it's not good for you, but you can't let it go. That's what it is, and I think that a lot of people deal with that. So that's the record in general. You know, it's a very personal album and very, I think, very honest. It's a very honest Kataklysm record. You know, there's no, let's try to be this or let's, you know, it's us. You know, in 2018.